Hi, sixth graders. Here's your sixth grade science motion summative. You should put your name and period number at the top. We are going to go ahead and start with question number 1. It says, use the word problem to answer the questions. Don't forget to show the units. You must remember the units. All right, here's the problem. Mr. McGrath ran 90 meters in 9 seconds. First question, what is the distance? Mr. McGrath ran 90 meters in 9 seconds. What is the time? Mr. McGrath ran 90 meters in 9 seconds. The last one says, what was his speed? You need to show your work. Show your work here. Do not forget the units. Press pause to solve these 3 questions. Press play when you're done. The next part of your test says, identify the 3 different forces acting on the box. Who, what, object, where. You have the boxes. Jose is right here. Bob is right here. The boxes are going towards Bob. You have different directions listed to help you out. There are 3 forces acting on the box. Who is doing what, to what object, and where. Press pause to fill all of these in. Press play when you're done. This question says, use the picture to answer the questions. So you're looking at this picture. Here is Team Blue, and they have a force of 20 newtons. Here is Team Red. They have a force of 10 newtons. What are the 2 forces acting on the rope? Who, what, object, where? Just like you did above. Identify the 2 forces here. Press pause to do this. Press play when you're done. Then it says, where will the rope move? You need to decide based off what you see where the rope is going to go. Explain why using the word force. So explain your decision here using the word force. Press pause to do this. Press play when you're done. For the next part, you have 3 different situations, and you need to decide if they show balanced or unbalanced force. The first one is a person sitting in a chair. The person sitting in a chair, is that balanced force or unbalanced force? Then a person is falling off the chair. Is that unbalanced force or unbalanced force? The last one are 2 people sitting on a teeter-totter. You need to decide if it's balanced or unbalanced force. Write your answers here. Press pause to do this. Press play when you're done. The last part asks you to complete the sentences below. The first sentence says, when there is unbalanced force, the forces are equal or unequal, you need to decide, and motion changes or stays the same. When there is unbalanced force, the forces are equal or unequal, you decide, and motion changes or stays the same, you decide. Press pause to do this, press play when you're done. Then the question asks you to draw or write an example of unbalanced force. You can choose what to do, draw or write an example of unbalanced force. The second question says, when there is balanced force, the forces are equal or unequal, and motion changes or stays the same. This is for balanced force. Press pause to fill this in. Press play when you're done. Finally, this question says, draw or write an example of balanced force. So just like you did here, you're going to draw or write an example of balanced force. You can choose draw or write. Press pause to do this. Press play when you're done. You are now done with the science test. You can replay this video for any parts of the test you missed. Good luck!